Hey guys, welcome to the Temperate Times Podcast. This is episode 8 or something. I am already lost with how many episodes we've done. I'm here with a recurring guest on here. Logan.
Bootleg version of Logan.
Yes. He is. Oh my God. He is the co-admin of co-owner of the Chill SMP, which we're gonna get some recording done there most likely, and might just be one of.
Most likely.
What do you? Okay, yes, guaranteed. And
Okay.
you're now the one of the co-hosts of this podcast. I've granted you I have promoted you to, I guess, the co-host because I'm hoping you can also be on here quite frequently. I mean, we've got lots to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, the only problem is that we're not in person.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna suck.
Which is
Because you live all the way in Canada. I live all the way in the fucking US.
I mean,
Different country.
I can still send you hot stuff for you to eat.
I mean, I have stuff at home, so I could just do that.
Good point. I could just sign up a subscription for you. Only costs 60 USD for
Jesus fucking Christ.
it's plus shipping. Oh wait, shipping might not be as expensive for you cuz wait, how close do you live from New York?
New York?
Yeah.
I think wait.
I don't even know where New York is. I'm Canadian.
I can't remember where it is either. I'm 16 hours away where I live from New York.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah, it's like to the east of where I live.
oh, so it's so your distance between where you live and New York is the same thing as the distance from Ontario and where I live, 16 hours.
Yeah.
So you must live in Central America, I
Mhm.
believe.
I
Yeah.
do.
Um,
My state is it's like in the middle of the US.
so
So I'm like central time and central whatever.
maybe shipping won't be as expensive. Hopefully not. Hopefully shipping is not 42 US dollars because that is a lot of money and usually as much as the hot sauces are since I live in Canada. Oh my god. I spend
Yep.
a lot of money on this podcast. Yet we don't really, I mean, we do get the attention for it. I'm not going to beg for it unless I'm posting on Instagram and Snapchat and everything for people to watch the podcast. But yeah, I spend a lot of money. I have a money spending problem, and I just decided, hey, let's just include my
Don't
podcast.
you have didn't you have like $5 left and you're like whatever? Or did you already waste that on wallpaper and shit?
uh, I I had $5, and then I got Wallpaper Engine, and now I have 58 cents.
For fuck's sakes, Garrett.
Hey, I got paid in
Wait, how
7
long have you
days.
how long have you had your job for?
Since October.
Bro, if you saved your money, you could have had like $1,000 probably by now. Or like
Okay.
a couple of hundred. No, probably not 1,000, but like a couple $100, if that, even that, or whatever.
Meh. I mean, you are right, and I can't save money. I'm not that kind of person.
I have $21, dude. I have $21 on my card right now.
I don't even have a job. Oh my. Oh.
I mean, I help my mom out with her business, so that's
Oh,
how I get paid.
and may I
Yeah,
ask what
it's
this
not the best way, but it's whatever.
may I ask what this business is?
And it's nothing too special. It's just like making shirts and hoodies and whatever.
Oh, oh,
Like design. It's like designing stuff.
it's man, that's usually a stereotype, but like I have always thought that's cool. Like for people who go to university for a business degree and then proceed to make a business on clothing, and then have their own brand. I still think that's cool. Like,
Uh,
my cousin's friend is also doing that, and it looks pretty cool. And I always wanted to do that, but I decided, how about I go to business school to actually have a business and know how to run one, and not just like only do shirts and stuff. Like I don't want to do clothing. I want to sell like games. I want to set up a cafe, man. Cafes are cool. Um, yeah.
right.
I mean, it'll just be like a gaming cafe, you know. Um,
Hmm.
I really want to set that up though. I plan so much for it too. Like I look for a budget. I actually went to some places in where I live. Went to some buildings that were for rent or rooms or whatever. Um, and I think I'd be able to rent out a place. And my friend, my business partner, um, or we might like live together, like be roommates as well. Probably live close to the cafe. Um, oh man, I want to find a name for it though. I haven't. I came up with a name and then I just like forgot. uh, but yeah, you know, cafe. um,
Yeah, makes sense.
so I've been meaning to talk about this with you because, of course, it's you. And this relates a lot to your topic. But like recently, like a couple weeks ago, considering I did not record in like 3 weeks, uh,
Hmm.
um, I was talking
Because
to.
you've been either busy or
Okay.
whatever, distracted.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, so I've been talking to some people, like some like this talking about like being friends with benefits, uh, with oh whoops, with two guys, right? So like all she does is like uh sexual activity with these two guys, and then depending on how she likes them, she'll keep them or throw them away. Of course, I didn't like that, so I was just like,
Wait,
no.
so it's like if she just says, "Be's like," God dang, I don't know English. So she's just like, I don't like this. So you know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna throw it away. It's like
Yeah.
this doesn't make sense. Like what?
Um, and I decided to give her a philosophy lesson about relationships, and like if you can't have all of it, don't have half of it or a part of it. If you can't have a relationship, if you can't have an entire relationship, what's the point of having a part of a relationship? Um,
Mm,
like,
makes sense.
like, I was talking to her and saying like, you're probably like being friends with benefits with these guys because you want what's in a relationship, but you don't want like the commitment. You don't want to have to feel responsible in a relationship. Yet being friends with benefits is more dangerous because it makes it more loose, uh, and it gives you it. If anything, it's not relationships that are bad with commitment and responsibility. It's friends with benefits that's bad because it gives a lack of loyalty and lack of commitment. Like it's what she thinks, but opposite. She thinks it's good because you don't have to be responsible or committed, but it's actually bad because you're not committed and not responsible. You need to learn how to be responsible and learn how to connect with people, but that's not what she's doing.
More or less, I feel like you need to be responsible first to be in a relationship than anything. To be honest, like if you're not responsible or ready, then it's like there's no point. You have no chance really.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not trying to like sound heartless with it or like sound like an asshole, but like no one's ready if they're just gonna like not be responsible or like ready because you need to be responsible for like for example if you have kids or if you have like whatever in your relationship like if you guys get married or if you guys get like into a deep bond and everything then yeah you need like responsibility with it and if she's just not gonna have that then she's definitely fucking not ready.
If anything, wait for um, that person rather than keep looking. As a quote that I've made, uh, of a philosophy, I guess, that I follow, which I still don't really know the philosophy. Um,
Yeah.
don't look for what you desire, rather wait for it to come to you. So, like, if you're looking for a relationship, don't. Just wait. Just wait for the right time.
uh, I've heard that's what happens with a lot of people. They never want to wait and they always like try to look for like some relationship and then they just get fucked over later in life and then they just get all upset about it because of course they didn't wait and they weren't ready of course so they just pretty much got fucked over it or with it.
Um, I was in the same situation. I wasn't doing friends with benefits. I was what I was doing was I was looking for people. Like I would pinpoint who I would quote unquote have a crush on. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then just be like, okay, well, this is my set person. Like every time after a relationship, it was okay. Who's my next person? Um, which is a bad mindset because you don't actually feel connected with them. You just look for the closest one. And I learned that that's dumb. You should probably wait and look where I am now. I'm single still because I don't
Ready to
care.
mingle.
Single, right? Yeah. Uh,
No kidding.
um,
But yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, but I actually have found somebody I like, and of course, but please, for the love of God, do not say. I'd rather not.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't. You're
Um.
good.
Yeah, I do have feelings for somebody, like for real. Um,
Mm.
and the reason why I know that is because I read my own body language. I didn't know I liked them until I realized I am actually really clingy to them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's fine to like someone and shit like that, but just if you're not ready to date them or like date whomever you're probably gonna date, then it's like there's no point because you're probably
Hmm.
just gonna like fuck something up and then or maybe they even like may fuck something up and then everything's just gonna become a mess, you know?
Yeah. Um, like I I'm lucky that I'm no longer in that mindset of looking for a girlfriend. And I know a lot of people who still do that. And for example, like the classmate of mine and my coworker would look for friends with benefits. And like once they didn't like them, they would just get rid of them and not talk to them. Like that, it not only t- like declines or degrades your sense of responsibility and commitment, it also like really reduces your like sense of empathy. It just
Mm.
it gives you that feeling like you can just throw anybody away at any time, whether or not you quote unquote loved them or whether they loved you. Like, don't you have to? Well, they have to realize love is more than uh, sexual attraction. It's more than physical touch and all that stuff. Like, think of long distance relationships with
Mm.
like people talking online. Um, like,
Yeah, that's like the thing that sucks too. Like if you're like dating online or which is really not recommended because like pedophilia of course is a thing and catfishing is also a thing
uh
and
huh.
which is obvious enough, but still it's not really recommended. Even if like I don't know, if you guys FaceTime before, for example, and you guys know what each other look like, it's still not recommended. Like I keep saying, is because like you guys are probably not going to see each other. No offense, like you guys are not never going to see each other. I mean, I know there has like been like like actual people seeing each other like in person. Like this person lives in New York and this person lives in like North Carolina, for example, and they probably like met up somewhere in real life and actually met. I know that's happened before, but still, most likely that's not gonna happen and shit like that. So it's just really not recommended to like date online because of those kind of reasons, you know.
I mean, I guess it's one thing to have long distance relationships and find people online, like um, just finding a community and then finding them and talking to them. Like, I've gotten into that situation so many times. I met somebody in VR chat, and
I mean, it's fine to
ugh.
like get it's fine to get close with someone like online, but just
Uh
I
huh.
wouldn't recommend to like date them and try to like meet up with
Yeah.
them. It's just I don't know. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but I just it's just I don't know. It's just something I wouldn't recommend in a
Yeah.
way because it's just odd.
I'm not a fan of long distance relationships because you don't know how they're really feeling because you can't see them and read their body language. You can't always be with them and like see their face all the time when you talk to them. Like, what if they're typing to you and they're actually typing like more than one person, like the same thing, like in relationship sort of stuff, like basically leading you on.
It's like
Um,
saying like if you want to talk to me and shit like that, and I see your message and I just don't want to talk back and shit like that. I just more or less ego you to talk to someone else instead of like typing back saying like, "Oh, I don't want to talk right now" and everything. It's just like, in a way, I feel like it's like saying something like that or whatever.
yeah.
But you may disagree or may agree. I don't know.
Well, the reason why I'm talking about this is because it happened to me, and um, yeah, I would rather not disclose the name of the person, but I did get led on and stuff like that.
Oh, I know who you're
Yeah,
talking about now.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But
Okay.
yeah, I got led on.
Well, yeah, when you said you got led on, that just fucking gave it away.
Yeah, that clicked for you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but like I was talking to this girl for a while, and she was. Oh, well, I'm not gonna go that deep into it because in case she ends up watching this for some reason, even though she probably hates me now.
I honestly,
Uh,
I'm just gonna be honest right now. I can't remember her name, but I do remember like how she acted, but I just
uh-huh.
don't. I can't remember her name and whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, I was talking to this girl for a while. We played Minecraft together. You know, the old Minecraft girlfriend sort of thing. You know, literally exactly that though. We went on Minecraft dates. You know, um,
Oh God.
I still have the world, and I don't play in it at all. But I like to sometimes log on and walk around and reminisce.
Uh, miss the memories.
Yeah, I truly do. Like, we stopped playing a while after this one point where well, it was actually when I went back to school that I stopped playing for a while.
Mm.
And oh, that's when it went downhill. Since
Oh yeah.
since I stopped talking to her, that's what lost the feeling for her, not me. I was always like, "Oh boy, can't wait to get out of school so I can start talking to her." Um,
Yeah.
but you know, uh, basically, she had a boyfriend. She told me about it. Um, and that's not the biggest part. uh,
Didn't you? I just want to point this out now before I forget. But like,
mhm.
didn't you say like she like you said she had a boyfriend. Then she told you that she broke up with him,
Uh
but
huh.
she's just like been like leading you on and just
Mhm.
like lying to you the entire time to where she's actually like she was in the relationship with him, but the entire time she said she wasn't, and like you just believed her because you trusted her and shit like that.
Uh
But
huh.
then it's like, yeah, she really didn't break up with him, which is a sad thing.
Yeah, that's that's what really just it just punched me right in the stomach. With that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so long distance relationships. I'm never gonna try that ever again. No thanks. Uh, yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't care like if anyone like gets close with someone online, but just like I wouldn't recommend it like fully date them and get like extremely close because, like you said, you can't really see them in person. You can't really like do things in person and everything. And like I said, you can't really meet up with them, so it's really not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, the only exception for long distance relationships is that if you have either been with them in person before the
Mm,
relationship or during the relationship, and at least visit them every once in a while just to make sure that connection is real. Because if you're with them in person and then you split apart and get in a relationship, you don't know if they've changed. You
right.
like that almost happened with me. Once again, I'm in like every situation with this. I am
Yeah.
I almost got into that. I went to school with this person, and I decided, well, I guess we like each other, but I just moved away. uh, and
See, that's like the sucky thing is you literally have to be careful with like whomever you trust. Doesn't matter if you like love them and everything, but I mean, this is how I look at it. Like, even if you do date someone that you love and shit like that, you still have to like be careful about like trusting them and shit like that.
hmm I mean, like I, uh, like like seeing them in person, sure. I mean, as long as you're in the relationship and at least being with each other once a year, at least. But once a year is like literally one out of 364 days. So, yeah. uh,
Yeah.
so not as good. But uh, long distance relationships or long distance relationships are just like no. That never doing that again, and I'd recommend nobody out here that's listening to ever do that ever again. Um,
Or just do it really in general. Just wouldn't recommend it.
hmm Wait, so
Like I like even if you do it, then I mean, even if you do it, kind of like it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's like can't really stop you because not your parent, not like babysitter, can't really tell them not to. I'm just gonna point it out there to not recommend it for them.
Yeah. Um. So, Logan, what about you? Uh, like any relationship stories to talk about since I kind of gave some. Any that you'd like to share?
Um, I mean, I haven't had a relationship like recently. I mean, it was like nearly 2 years ago now, or shit like that.
I see. Do
But I
you?
don't know if I really want to explain it because
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that's all good. Uh,
Well,
like
it's not because it's like something deep or like horrible. It's just because like I just don't really like talking about it because I personally don't care enough to really like care enough to like talk about it because it's just, in my opinion, a waste of time to talk about it.
yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Um, but
Mm-hmm.
like, have you like ever? I guess like had that thought of looking for a girlfriend or being friends with benefits or any sort of thing like, or have you stayed
Like
with
physical or like online
like,
or just in general.
yeah, in general.
I mean, I thought about it multiple times, but at the same time, I'm just like, nah, fuck it. I really don't care about relationships. I'm just like, nah. I'm just gonna stick as a loner because like, even if I'm in a relationship, I have to worry about so much shit that I just don't want to like handle. Like personally, like sometimes I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, but at the same time, I don't feel like I am.
Mm,
And then there's like another feeling to where it's like even when I'm ready, I just don't like really want to like care enough for the relationship. So just might just stick as a loners because for one, it's easier. For two, I don't have to like deal with like drama. I don't have to deal with like almost cheating on whomever, like by accident, quote unquote, and shit like that. Just I don't have to like worry about a lot in a way. So I'm just not really like into dating.
yeah, I to be honest, like you don't have any invalid points. Like you being a loner, I guess, especially at your age, is probably a good idea. And even being a loner at my age, like, is still not that bad of an idea. Um, if you're still in school, like, you shouldn't be taking relationships that seriously. Um, but like, once you're out of school, that's when you gotta really think about like where you're taking your life. If
I
uh,
mean, I've said this multiple times. Like, I mean, not really to anyone, but to my parents especially. I've said like my parents are like wondering if I'm ever gonna get like a wife, girlfriend, whatever later in my life, and I'm always telling them that I'm most likely not. I'm probably just gonna live on my own or with a best friend if they want to live with me, of course, as a roommate, for example. Because like, why not? It'd be kind of cool. Because sharing like a room with a roommate would be kind of pretty sick, in my opinion. But still, like, just living on my own, in my opinion, would be just like it'd be kind of cool for a bit. But then I do know the consequences of like living alone and everything because like you don't really get to talk to many people. You don't really get to do anything around the house. You just sit there alone, really.
hmm,
I mean, you get to chill more or less, and shit like that. But it's, in my opinion, I don't really care for that. I'm just one of those people who really don't like care, don't mind a lot of things. I'm just gonna be honest.
have you considered your bloodline about that? Like keeping it going?
In my opinion, that shit's never mattered to me. Like, I've never cared for that shit.
Hmm.
I mean, you can call me like I don't know if this is the right term, but like looking like heartless for it or like a no care like asshole. But I really don't care about it about that stuff. I mean, if my brother wants to carry on the bloodline with it, then he could be my guest. I really don't mind and shit like that because I know he's probably gonna want like a wife later, and he may not. You never know.
I mean, as long as you have a sibling and they're willing to keep the bloodline, sure. But for me, um, it's almost like I have to continue the bloodline. Like, I, I'm the last um, male McLeod um, in my bloodline, so I need to keep going with it. I need to um, I guess marry a girl and have her to take my name and have a child, hopefully a boy, but I'm not gonna be like a Viking or whatever, um, and just be
Yeah.
like only a boy. No, if we have a daughter, I guess try again. Just keep trying until we get a boy. Uh,
Personally, personally, if I ever had a kid and if it was a daughter, then I wouldn't like force my wife or force anything like to have a fucking like a male as a child just to like carry out the bloodline. I'll be like, oh well. I mean, we got lucky with one child, so it's whatever. At least we can make the best out of this child and shit like that. I mean, it's like if she wants another child or whatever and wants to take care of the one, another one, have a responsibility for it, then I don't know where that's going. You
hmm.
know?
I mean, of course, I'm not like when I say I'm gonna try again doesn't mean I'm just gonna have a child. It's gonna come out a girl and be like, okay, well, time to impregnate you again. No, no.
Uh,
If anything, I'd have to make like a time gap. So like, I don't want to make my children, I guess, too close, like in
mm-hmm.
age, because when you think about it, uh, there's a lot of people who've had children like right after having children. You can tell because
Children. You said children.
okay, you can tell because they're like a year apart, and when you think of it, 9 months is 3/4 of a year. So
Mm-hmm.
a couple months after having the child, they're like, "All right, time for another baby," uh, which is kind of funny to think about. And if they're less than a year apart, that's even weirder because basically right after giving birth. Uh,
I
but
mean,
oof.
what's even weirder is literally my brother, my one brother, and my one sister. We're all 5 years apart.
Okay, that's not that bad. Not eh. I
I
mean,
mean, like my sister's 9, I'm 14, my brother's like 19. So
that's like
yeah,
exactly 5 years though. That's so weird.
yeah. Like I was born in the month of June. My brother was born in the month of November. Sister was in like December.
They planned it. They planned the 5 year difference.
No, it's just the way I guess things was. I don't know or something.
It was for every 5 year
I don't know.
anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh no. What comes next after the next 5 years? You're gonna have a third sibling. Oh my. That's actually very odd. Um, but no, my mama has only had two children. My dad,
Yeah.
my dad, I technically has had three children or impregnated 3 times. Um, so in blood, I have three sisters, and that's it. But like, if you were to count like law and everything, I have four sisters and one brother. Um, oh my, that's that. Luckily, not all my siblings live in one house.
Right, right.
uh, but at least we're close in age. Well, not my little sisters that live with my dad, though. Ooh, 7 years apart. Oh my.
7 years apart, too. I thought 5 years was apart, like was bad.
Oh no,
7 years is really no better.
8 and 7 years apart. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my two little sisters were born a year apart from each other, which now that I think of it is literally the same joke I literally just made. Oh my, Christ, man. Um, but keeping the bloodline, would be a good thing, but I can't guarantee it because, like said, I don't like looking for a relationship. So looking for a marriage would be a lot weirder. Um,
Right.
So I'll just wait, man. I have all my life. I have all my life to decide. Like, even though we,
I mean, you have a long time to decide what you
yeah,
want to do.
well, hopefully a long time. uh,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, I guess after since my existential crisis about the meaning of life, um, I guess I've really thought to myself what really why we exist. But when you think of it, like technically speaking, there is no meaning. Like, what does someone mean by meaning when they're talking about the meaning of life? Do they
It can like mean pretty much anything you want it to mean.
like do
Like,
they mean like a purpose?
I mean, it can mean pretty much, like I said, just anything. Like you said, it can mean a purpose. It can mean like, I don't know, pretty much anything that you want it to mean, I guess, in a way.
I mean, my philosophy that I've now created because I genuinely, since my existential crisis occurred, I was just like, wow, okay, philosophy now. Uh, that's literally what got me into philosophy. Since I went through a huge, big, sad moment of just like reflecting on my life. Um,
Mm.
but I've realized, like, technically speaking, there's no meaning of life. But when you think of it, although there's no meaning of life, you still have a meaning in general, depending on who you are and what you do. Like, if, for example, you are like the CEO of a company, your meaning is to impact the world with what you have to revolutionize society. Um, and like, that's not really the meaning of life because the meaning of life is a general term. It applies to everybody. There is no meaning of life. When people think, what is the meaning of life? Like, oh, to evolve and go past the galaxy, or like to
There's no
become,
meaning of life.
yeah,
There's literally no meaning of life until you make a meaning for
yeah,
your own.
exactly. Exactly. That's a perfect summary of what I just said. That's a perfect summary. That there is no meaning of life until you make one. Exactly. Oh my god. That's genius. How did I
Hold
not
on
go?
1 second.
Oh,
1 second.
I can't believe I can't. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't come up with that line myself. That is genius. Oh my god. Yeah. Holy. Oh my. Man. That's a good quote. I really need to. Well, obviously, I'm gonna quote Logan on this. But oh my god, that is great. I love that. Whew. I'm definitely writing that down. Holy, yeah. So he is right. Or you are right if you're still there, Logan. I don't know what you're doing. Uh, but yeah. I guess while we wait, if Logan is gone, I don't know. Um, so yeah, the meaning of life, there isn't one until you make one. Like my meaning of life, I would like to apply, uh, is to entertain others and bring happiness to other people. All I want to do is entertain. Like people really think. to creators, some creators, because of course some content creators are greedy, but when you think of it, like the best content creators are the ones who just do it for fun. Think of any um, think of any like commentary video content creator like Drew Gooden or Curtis Connor or Danny Gonzalez or Eddie Burback or oh my god, I know so many. They they just talked about some topics that came up and they didn't see it really going anywhere. And then it somehow came up. Of course, sponsorships is really usually how they get their money because they usually get demonetized for making those videos. So they're not recording for money. They're being sponsored for the money. So technically, but at the same time, think of like Moist Critical. Moist Critical, he uploads like 3 times a day. Um, oh my god. And streams like every day. uh, so either I know well for sure he's doing it for fun. I mean, look what he's doing. He's using all those sex toys, you know. Uh, he's fooling around with all that stuff. I mean, there's no way you're doing that for money, man. I mean, look at us. We're doing stuff with hot sauce and just giving ourselves pain for nothing, just doing it for fun. I randomly came up to Cole about this, just saying, what if we just record everything we do? What if we would just press record and talk for like an hour and 30 minutes? And Cole's like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the words he says because he's not usually enthusiastic. But then I started this thing, got hot sauce, and soon Cole, for some reason, stopped wanting to record, and I never let that stop me. I kept going. I persevered, as people would say. I really want to entertain other people, and I can't let other people get in the way. That's why I'm hoping that my cousin's gonna be able to get the space for me. I mean, I already got the space, but I'm waiting for a spare key. But I'm not forcing them, of course, because like I can technically record in my own room, but I don't have the space for other guests, and that's what I'm really looking for. I just want to record and eat hot stuff and talk about stuff. But like we don't want money, really. We don't want money. If we wanted money, we would stream this on like Twitch or something, because there are some people that do podcasts on like Twitch or they stream it on they put it on Spotify or iTunes and stuff like that. But we're not doing that. We're like I mean, we're not putting on iTunes, definitely not, cuz don't you have to like pay or something to watch like every episode? You can do, I think we might do Spotify though, but thing is half of our videos are video podcasts, while you know others are not. I mean, yeah, they are, but like it's crucial to see the video. I mean, like, why wouldn't you not want to see us dying eating hot sauce? Why would you just listen to the audio? Come on, that's boring. Man. Wonder when
All right,
Logan's.
hello.
Oh, hi. I was just about to say, when's Logan gonna get back? Hi.
Yeah, I had to go do something real quick.
Well, halfway into it, and you had to go leave to do something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was just telling them about the past, starting the podcast, and how although Cole is like never gonna record ever again, I am still doing this. I'm gonna persevere. I'm still gonna keep recording, no matter what it
No
takes.
offense to Cole, but I just want to say this, but no offense to Cole. Cole is like one of those people who's like, "Oh yeah, I'm down. Like, let's do this like now." And then it's like a few weeks later, he's just one of those people who's like, "I don't feel like doing it anymore."
That's exactly
Like
what he did.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying because he's one of those guys who wants to do the thing, like do things like now and probably for a few days or something for a few weeks, and then like after that shit, it's just like he just doesn't want to do it anymore because he doesn't feel like it.
I mean, obviously, I don't. Every content creator ever, please don't send hate to him. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna record with him ever again, but if I do, then like, for the love of God, like, I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just saying, like, I'm, I guess you could say I'm dissatisfied. Like, I'm not really pleased with how I've not been able to record with him, considering I usually get everything sent to his house, and that's why I'm not going to have that anymore. Cause
So
well,
you don't have to go to his house.
yeah, and I mean I have two packages I have one package at his house, one arriving, and who knows if I'll ever see it, cause I don't know if I'll actually be going to his house and either picking up the package or recording at his place, eating the thing. Um, and I mean, it didn't really cost me that much money, but like still, um,
You have 50 cents in your like bank, bro.
but it only cost like $50 to get those two
Yeah, 50
items.
bucks.
50 okay, $50
Dude, that's like
Canadian.
$25 a thing.
Yeah.
Bro, and that's like, bruh. What do you. Okay.
That's not much money in USD. Well, I mean it's like 40. Yeah.
I'm not talking. We're not talking about USD though. We're talking about CAD
Yeah, yeah.
or CAD. But still, Jesus, man.
It's not that much money in Canadian. Like I get paid a minimum of $100 every 2 weeks, which is like too too less money, man. I don't like that. I get underpaid. But hopefully, well, not hopefully, because I know
Have you
I'll
thought
for
about
sure.
switching jobs?
Okay,
Like,
okay. I'll
if
be
you keep
yeah,
getting,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you keep getting underpaid and everything, like, and you don't know why, then talk to your manager or something. If you already have and you just want, like, and he won't do really anything about it and he keeps underpaying you, then think about getting, like, another job that actually, like, pays you full, you know?
Yeah. So
I wouldn't
obviously,
know much because I don't have experience with jobs, so I wouldn't really know much.
oh, the I mean, I might work two jobs, but then that'd mean like no recording because I would be busy. Or no, wait, I think I would still be able to, considering if I get underpaid, then I'm working like one shift. Uh, but I have confronted the manager like 3 times, and he gives
Mm-hmm.
me a quite a bit of shifts actually. But for some reason, he gave me one shift this week, and I was just like, well, would you look at that? You just decide to do that again to me? But I am gonna make sure that I get 2 to 3 shifts every week. Cause I need to fund for this thing. I have a hot sauce subscription now. I'm getting hot sauce sent here, every month. Gotta get the best. Uh, so I really need that money. I need to show people. I need to entertain. Can't just have nothing. Temperate Times is
Right.
about hot sauce, and I haven't eaten hot sauce or drank hot sauce because last time I did stuff with hot sauce, it was on the game show. I still have PTSD
I mean,
from
if you
that moment.
truly want to, like, do hot, oh God, voice crack. If you really want to do, like, like hot sauce stuff, then do stuff like that's actually related with hot sauce instead of like, for example, a game show like that just randomly has hot sauce in the middle of the game show, or just like some random like thing that you have like an idea like whomever fails this has to do like a shut up hot sauce, for example, and stuff like that. Like do something that's actually related with hot sauce instead of something that's like kind of off topic with hot sauce, or
Yeah,
not related at all with hot sauce.
yeah. I'm thinking about doing something like that, like doing challenges, and like I'll send like hot sauce to people's houses. Of course, that's when I make money, like actual money, whether it's on YouTube or I have an actual good job or I somehow get my cafe set up very soon, which I doubt I would. That's probably something way in the future. Uh, but like um I really just want to have people. Well, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna have like this challenge where like a hot sauce challenge. You're not taking shots. You're eating wings, obviously, because I'm not going to let people go through the same pain as me. Um, I'm just gonna douse wings in hot sauce, and then see how much people can eat. Like it's a race, I guess, like a race.
Mhm.
Um, and I guess the winner, um, what would the winner get? Well, I mean, it'd just be a little small challenge here. There doesn't need to be a prize. If anything, the loser should. Oh yeah, the loser should take a dab. Yeah, the loser should do a dab on a wing. Obviously, not the dab, the dead meme from 2017 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
I'm pretty sure people know what you're like talking about.
we've used that term many times. I think people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's a good idea, and I've been thinking about it. I want to do other stuff. That's not like hot ones, but low quality. I want to do
Hmm.
something different, even though I'm gonna get. Or no, wait, never mind. I almost just spoiled what's coming in the future. Never mind. Don't mind me. Uh, you don't even know Logan. But we have a lot of stuff set up. We have Minecraft tournament coming up. Uh, I've tweeted about it. A good friend of mine tweeted about it. Oh my god, I have hiccups. This is the worst time to have hiccups. uh, and I've promoted it in like Discord channels and stuff like that, and to other people. We're already full up on the people. Oh my god, that's crazy. And for the game show, I think we're all full on people for the game show too. And I think we should, like, if anything, Logan, I think we should do the 1v1. Honestly, I think we
I mean, I've
should.
been waiting for that for like a week and a half, so
Oh yeah, we should probably get that recording like tomorrow or something. I think genuinely, like for real, you and Jaden, I guess, need to record, and uh, if you want to, you can do the editing, but yeah. Uh, I mean, like, Cole did say that he wanted to do editing for the Minecraft videos, but the thing is, like, if
I
he's
don't.
not gonna be online to record episodes as the co-host, he shouldn't be like allowed to edit.
I mean, he can just be like one of those people who just like don't really show up for really anything, but he can also be like one of those people who like just like he wants to do the editing for like people, you know.
I might hire
More or less,
editors.
it's more or less like recording for like I don't know YouTube or something, hiring an editor. But except for we're not really hiring him. It's
Uh-huh.
just he's already part of this, and he just wants a different job with it.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, like, if he wants to do editing, I mean, the only, to be honest to you people, um, Cole is competing in the MC tournament, and probably the reason why is because there's a cash prize. But he was right up for it, and he was like, "Oh boy, I'll go. Yeah, I'll even edit the videos and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh wow, cool." Uh,
He was probably hyped because of the money. That's why.
yup, yeah. Uh,
He's not. No offense to him, but he's not really hyped for anything unless there's like some prize or some like money involved. More or
exactly.
less like a. It's more or less like a money whore.
Okay. Um. Oh yeah, two people.
It's true.
I didn't get to announce it. The last game show episode we tried to record, the audio did not work. So the two people were my coworkers, Bradley and Taylor. Um, I would show you guys a recording, but like I said, there's no audio, so what's the point? Um, so Bradley won. Nobody knows who Bradley is, but you'll see him in the next game show. I'll record one next week. I swear to God, I will. uh, I might record multiple times tomorrow. Actually, I might try to do the 1v1. I'll try a game show, and oh wait, no way. I have to construct questions for a game show. I might have to do that Sunday. Um. Uh. I think that's it. Oh. I'm also thinking of soon, not obviously now because I mean my house is a mess and there's a lot of people in here. I'm thinking of doing like this little cooking show or not cooking show, morning show, morning cooking show. Yeah, a morning cooking show that's like 30 minutes. Um, and it it'll be called like Good Morning Gamers. You know, Good Morning Gamers. GMG. Um, yeah, that'd be cool. GMG. Oh, I could make a cool looking logo out of that. Or actually, no, wait, Logan. I want to. I want to.
Mm.
I think Logan, you might be more than just a co-host. I think you have a lot of skills in stuff like this. So like, if you want to, you can do editing and even being the graphics designer. Like maybe I'm thinking of revamping the logo for Temperate Times. Whether or not you want to do it or I'll do it, but I don't think that the Temperate Times logo looks very good right now. It's kind of just like bland. But I still want to stay
Yeah,
on
it's
like
just simple.
yeah, I want it to be dynamic, but it's no, it's simple. Yeah. Um I'll
One
be
thing that'd be cool though,
yeah.
if like the Temperate Times like logo, it'd be kind of cool if like like where the wind effect is or whatever.
Mhm.
If that was like moving or whatever, like as a GIF, that'd be kind of cool.
Uh I think, yeah. I mean, well, I want to do the formatting differently. Like, I'm looking at the logo right now because I'm in OBS. Um, Temperate Times, the chill podcast. Like, eh? Like, I still want Temperate Times, the win logo, and the chill podcast, but like, black and white should stay the theme. White being the most prominent color, which should be the background. Um, and black text because I don't think if you inverted this, it would look very good because I already tried that and I did not enjoy it. Uh, so maybe like change the fonts. I think the fonts need to be changed. To be honest,
Yeah.
I I tried putting Temperate Times on like a slant. Like if you were to look closely, you can see that Temperate Times is on like kind of a 30-degree incline
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted that like nice swift move to it, but I'm thinking of only like making the wind logo bigger, or maybe using a different wind picture. Um,
Maybe even after this podcast, I could try to like make another like Temperate Times like logo, and you can just like look over it to see how it looks.
I mean, if you want to.
I
um,
mean, I don't have anything else to do after this because I'm just gonna probably like I don't know, chill on this PC or probably lay down for a bit. Anyway, so really won't like I really won't care or mind to do it.
Because I mean, like you already designed the logo for Chill SMP, which I genuinely
Yeah.
really like. That is really good. So you designing Temperate Times might be pretty good because you already have an aesthetic of like sort of like a chill looking thing. Um,
Mhm.
I find your aesthetic very good, but thing is, your aesthetic is usually black prominent, like black primary, white secondary. I
The
notice.
colors I usually go for as my aesthetics is like black and white, black and purple, maybe like like white and red and stuff like that. Like those are like the aesthetics that I go with, like the color wise. I mean,
Uh huh.
those are like the colors I go with. So,
But yeah, I've noticed that you really base your logos off of like black backgrounds, which
hmm
might have to be inverted for this, because I don't know. It's just like maybe if you somehow wow me with with a black primary black logo, um if you somehow do that, that'd be amazing. But of course, like you're now promoted to co-host, you're a co-host of here, whether you're the co-host or a co-host depending on how uh Cole is going to um
didn't you
respond.
like demote him to an admin?
uh, did I? Oh, I did. Well, I did demote him on the Discord, but that's for like a temporary amount of time because he's like offline. Appearing invisible. He told me that he just didn't feel like talking to people. Um, so if he's just gonna be like
I don't
this,
even like dealing with people and talking to people, and I'm still
yeah.
doing it. Like what?
Worst thing is, we literally set plans to record on Friday. Like we were like, all right, we got to hang out Friday, and he's like, sure. And I was like, wow, I can't wait. Today, nope, no hanging out. Well, all right then, just appearing offline. That's I don't know why he had to do that, but um I like said I don't want to put blame on him or anything because like he's probably genuinely going through something, but he's just not dealing with it properly. Um
He's not keeping up with it.
yeah, I wouldn't say he's like lashing out on people. He's doing the opposite. He's hiding it from people and making it worse,
Mm.
other than confronting it and opening up to people and letting them help him. Especially people like me find that really irritating because I love helping people. I study psychology and stuff like that, so I like to solve people's problems. Why do you think we just talked about friends with benefits things and why that's bad, and philosophy about the meaning of life and all that? Because I like to solve problems because like I've had a lot of not mental problems like disabilities, but like I've had like issues with like my life, and I had to figure that out through psychology, and I guess it really got me intrigued to study people. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, I just want to keep going with this podcast, and it's disappointing that Cole doesn't like want to tell me that he doesn't want to record, or that he won't be able to. He makes plans like he makes plans, and then he turns around and says, "Well, I can't," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And people,
No, he can. It's just he just
yeah,
doesn't want to.
yeah,
Like he's got like so much free time. You can just tell, but just he just doesn't want to do it.
and
You can just tell.
the worst thing is like I want to record with him, and not only like even not record, like sometimes I just want to go to his house, spend the night there just to make sure he's doing fine. Like I'll literally spend the night there just to make sure he's doing okay, cuz I know that if I go to his house, leave at night, he'll probably just lay there in bed and probably like I don't know, not go to bed and just stay up doing nothing, probably egoing people and stuff like that. And um I just
That's something he definitely does.
yeah, and I genuinely just want to make sure he's doing okay. So like spending the night, like going to his house, recording, and then after recording, which is literally an hour and a half, like come on, that's like a small portion of the time I'm at his house. We usually fool
Mm-hmm.
around, and then we're like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna start recording, and then we record, and then we stop recording, and then we continue hanging out. So it's not like I'm only going to his house just to record. What I'm doing is I'm using recording as a way to like bond, like in a friendship way, because I want to get to know him, but he won't open up regularly. So if I record and make it a podcast, then he's more likely to open up, like he has already. He has opened up on the first episode,
Yeah.
actually. The first episode went terribly because it was live. But like,
Well, so I think your first episode like 4 hours long.
it's 3 hours long. But yeah.
Makes sense.
But like said, I don't understand why he doesn't want to do this stuff. I'm genuinely disappointed, and I just want to help him. And recording, I guess, is like I guess a therapy sort of thing. Um, and like all the people that I've talked to, I think there's only been like just Cole that's been one of the people who didn't want to go on and didn't want to open up. Like he probably realized that I want him to open up, but we're recording is probably and he probably has a lot of reasons why he doesn't want to record. He probably I don't even know, to be honest, like I do have this insecurity that nobody likes me, but like it's most prominent in Cole. Like I don't know if he thinks I'm a good friend or whatever because he never talks to me outside school. The only the only person I really talk to is you, which is not that odd because well, who else? uh, I mean, this man, I don't understand with Cole, but he's Cole. I can't blame him, but at the same time, I can't just let him be. Uh,
He's Cole.
yeah,
I
he's
can't
just
blame him
Cole.
for being Cole.
Can't blame him. Yeah, can't blame him for
uh,
being Cole. But yeah,
exactly.
so, um, I will probably like send you hot sauce or something, like probably triple X or whatever, because I want you to know what it tastes like, and I want you to know the pain. you know,
I mean, I've tried like fucking like very like hot like sauces in my lifetime, but I don't know, like what fucking like the hot sauces you have had like taste like. Yeah, I don't know like how hot they are or how soft they are, you know.
yeah. Uh, I might do a subscription for you. Um, if like, of course, that is if you're gonna commit to this, then I will get a subscription every month for hot sauce, and then monthly we can do a new feature, and sometimes we'll do an exclusive feature while by getting like a special package, like what I've tried to do with Cole. Um, I might, well, I'm most likely going to have to reorder that item and maybe even send one to you. Uh, it probably won't cost me that much money, to be honest. Um, that is if I actually get paid a good amount of money, because I don't want to spend all of my money on doing this.
I
Um,
mean, one thing that's gonna suck, with me during this, like me being like co-host, and I will be honest with this, maybe like sometimes, if you're ready to record and I'm not, it's not because I don't want to do it. It's just
oh
because of
yeah.
my lack of like motivation and confidence. Because I mean, I don't know why, but like lately, like uh, not trying to sound like some like attention freak, but
Oh
like
yeah.
I'm just like I've just been getting like less and less like motivation and confidence, and I'm just trying to work on it. So sometimes I may not like want to record. Like that one time where you were like, "Yo, you want to like record on the SMP thing, for example," and I told you, I don't really want to because I told you I've been having a lot of mood swings and shit like that, and just like lack of motivation and confidence is like where just it's like telling you, nah, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always down to like record and fuck around or chill and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Just like
Yeah.
I'm always down to do that because I have like pretty much too much free time anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But like, I obviously like that's all right. I mean, Cole have, well, I'm not gonna say you're like Cole, but Cole has used the same excuse that he has a lack of motivation and stuff like that. But like, thing is, it's different because Cole, we record in person, so that requires me to go to his house and for him to allow me to go to his house.
Or for you to go, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something. Never mind.
Yeah, while it's like for us, for me and you, it's just one click of a button and then we're recording. Like I don't have to go anywhere. I can sit where I was before. I don't have
Maybe
to
even
get
turn
up.
like cameras on so like we can see each other and the audience can probably see us too. Like
I'll do
whatever,
that
like we could do
soon.
whatever.
I'll do that
Like we can
soon.
do whatever it takes just to like make this like interesting in a way.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a good camera because I'm not turning my camera on. It's so crappy. Uh I will get a good camera and then um you know, like if you want to, I guess, like turn on your camera, but it doesn't matter. Uh, but
I mean, I'm
obviously,
probably not gonna get like a camera, like an actual camera. I'll probably just use like my phone,
oh yeah,
also known as like Droid Cam,
uh
because
huh.
I mean, Droid Cam, in my opinion, is good enough.
But that also means I'm gonna have to probably get a better computer, of course. Off, I mean, whew. This is not really the best. I mean, I can still record episodes and do stuff like that, but oh my god, I,
Not the best.
yeah. So new computer, whether it's a gaming laptop or a PC, depending on if I want it to be portable or not. Um,
Hmm.
I think I'll get a gaming laptop first and then get a gaming PC after. Because I do want to bring it around with me in case I'm recording in different areas. Uh, because I'm probably going to be doing that.
The only
Especially.
thing you're gonna have to worry about though is charging your laptop,
Oh,
which I'm pretty sure you're already used to
yeah.
anyway, because you have like two laptops. You have a Chromebook and a laptop.
Yeah, I use my Chromebook for like, you know how Technoblade does? Like he has two computers or whatever, where
Hmm.
he has his laptop where he watches his stream or whatever. It's like the same thing for me. I use this, and then
Yeah.
I use my Chromebook for like Discord and um watch like making sure that I um like looking at my analytics or looking at stuff that I'm talking about, just so I don't have to like stop looking at OBS. Um, so I'm definitely going to get a gaming laptop. So whenever I want, I can just bring my equipment in my nice podcast duffel bag. Um, and then record wherever and whenever. Um, so whew, can't wait for that. Gonna have to
It'll
get.
most likely be a while, but
Oh
still,
yeah,
it'll be better than really nothing.
but imagine though if I actually like. I mean, I was saying this when you were gone, but like I don't do this for money. Like all I want to do is entertain people, but like at the same time, I want to entertain you people, and I do not get paid enough for this. Or I do not get. Oh wait, no wait. Let me rephrase that. I do not get paid enough to fund for this. Meaning like I need another source of money. So either I work two jobs and like squeeze in recording, or I make revenue off of this and I make just a couple more dollars, enough for me,
If I were you,
to
if I were
record.
you, sorry to cut you
Oh,
off, but like
that's
if I were
fine.
you, I would just like if you don't get paid enough for the job you have now, I would probably just find another job that pays you
Oh yeah.
fucking like more instead of getting two jobs. Because if you get two jobs, you literally have to worry about those two jobs. You have to
Mhm.
keep up with those, and then you got to keep up with school, and then you got to keep up with this podcast stuff. Not
Yeah.
crap, but stuff. It's just like four main things that you're gonna have to keep up with, and it's just gonna be harder on you.
Exactly. I mean, you're not wrong, obviously. Um, but like,
Hmm.
I need to save my money. Of course, like when I turn 18, all of the money that has been in my savings account will be uh directed to my checking, which will probably be a couple $1,000. So I'll be using that for funding. Um, but at the same time, like all that funding and stuff, I'm going to need to like uh use that for like a car or something like that at the same time. Depending on how much money there is, I'll probably like buy a car, and obviously like I have to consider everything about buying a car. I'm actually talking to my friend about stuff like that because he knows a lot about mechanical engineering, and hopefully he can get on this podcast soon. I'd like him to be here. Um, but like I I do want to use some of that from my savings to get like good equipment. I mean, obviously I have everything else but a good computer, and that's all I
Yeah.
want to do. That's all I want to get. And if I can get paid a lot of money, like let's say I get paid $400. $200 goes in my savings, which will build up a lot, and then $200 goes to my checking, and either I'm using that for hot sauce and then keeping like $100 on the side, or I'm saving it all, and it goes in my God, if I keep hiccuping, it goes in my checking. I save it, and then I get the $800 or so dollars. I can't remember how much it is to get that computer, that gaming laptop. Um, I have been eyeing that laptop on Amazon. Oh my. But
Oh,
eh,
just saying. Um, just because it's a gaming laptop doesn't mean it's always good. I'd look at the specs and
I
look
have,
at reviews and
I've
look
made
at like
sure.
what it's like worth.
I've made
Yeah,
sure.
because I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's a gaming laptop, so it must be good," and
Oh,
so they just get it, and
whew,
then
yeah,
like I know because a lot of people they say, yeah, like I said, "Oh, gaming laptop," and then it's good, but like
no,
not just because it's a gaming laptop doesn't mean it's like it's gonna be good.
yeah. Don't worry.
Like,
I made sure to look.
okay, good.
I For me here, I'll pull it up. Well, I'm not gonna show people. I'm using my Chromebook to look at this. Let's see here. I have a wish list of all the stuff I want to get. Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff in my wish list. Holy crap. Okay.
That moment when you try to buy something, but then you leak your address on stream. I know we're not streaming, but imagine.
I thought you were like doing a reference to something I've done, which I almost did. I genuinely almost did that when recording.
Oh, because no, like
did.
I know a lot of streamers. They literally like they try doing shit, and literally it's like they literally leak their IP or they leak their address by accident without even realizing. I know that's happened to many streamers.
But yeah,
See, that's like one of the reasons why I don't like streaming.
oh,
It's because if you do that shit on accident, there's literally no going back unless you delete the stream quick enough for people not to really save it, you know. But there's just no way you're gonna, I don't know, see it quick enough, I guess. See, like if you're recording, you can just edit that stuff out. So
but yeah,
unless you forget to edit it out, then you're kind of screwed.
The one that I have in my wish list is the Razer Blade 15, with Intel Core i7, 6 core, and then RTX 2060.
Ooh.
I'm just like summarizing these. I'm not gonna say the entire name of it. 1080p, 144 hertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 412 gigabytes SSD, CNC aluminum, chroma, RGB lighting, Thunderbolt 3. Okay, yeah. So the specs are really good. Don't worry. I did a lot of research on like 12 separate laptops that were like the best, like most popular, and I summarized it all down to this one laptop. I think I had a few others, but then I took them off for some reason. They were cheaper though. It was like the I think it was like the Asus something. I know it was an Asus. Asus.
Ace, more like a racist.
Oh my god. Well,
I'm
especially
fucking hilarious, man.
no. Oh my god, I can't remember what the ones were. Well, that's Oh wait, I forgot. There's just a save for later, so I might have those in my saved for later. So I have my camera that I have in there. I have a bunch of manga. Oh my god, I revealed that I'm secretly a weeb. Well, I'm not a weeb. Okay. What? Well then, I guess I went through my entire save for later to find that I have no idea where this goddamn cheaper laptops are, but yeah. Anyways, oh, okay. Yeah. So the the Razer Blade 15 is almost $2,000 Canadian. 1,700
Damn.
in yeah. I mean, it does have RTX 2060. That is really good. I mean, can't you have better? Isn't there like RTX 3060, or was that something in my head? Oh, there is. You can have 3080 even, can't you? What? How is there a RTX 3080? Oh my god. What? Huh? I mean, the 3060. I thought that the 3060 was the best, man. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, so clearly Yeah, but don't worry. I did like compare specs in like everything, and I came to that. Like I looked at this Alienware one, the Asus one. Ow! I just stubbed my toe. How did I stub my toe? I was sitting down. Uh,
Oh man.
I looked at a bunch, and yep, I when I get good money, I'll be recording better episodes. Don't worry, people. Uh, but for the time being,
I mean, I really like hope like I mean, I really hope like you don't feel like rushed trying to get the money though. Because if you do that, you're just gonna stress and it's just gonna be worse.
yeah. So, not going to try to stress myself out about this. I'm gonna try to just try to get the money and hope to God that I can like get this stuff going so I can record better and stuff like that. Like I
Mm-hmm.
genuinely just want a better recording experience, an experience and a good watching experience for you people. But don't want to be recording from an Acer Aspire. That stuff that well, I mean that it's not that bad, but like I mean it does have 12 gigs of RAM, which is a weird amount. I don't know how that even makes sense.
I don't know either. I mean, at least it's good enough on RAM.
Well, thing is, like, it has good RAM, but like the CPU is just trash. Like, it could run good if it had a good CPU or whatever. I can't remember. I can't remember anything anymore. I used to know a lot about specs, and then I just like didn't look. It's like learning Chinese. It's like learning anything for me. I stop paying attention and just like leaves my mind and I learn something else. It's like school in general. Hate
Yeah,
school.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty sure a lot of people hate school. I'm not saying like everyone does, but I'm pretty sure a lot. Like a lot of people just don't really like school.
And look, we made full circle. Remember last time we recorded
Yeah.
we talked about school? Full
Yeah.
circle.
Which that podcast didn't really do well, probably because of this because of fucking school.
Yeah. Well, think of it like okay, wait. I'm going to pull up the analytics here. Usually people don't talk about their analytics, but I'm just going to point to you like everybody out here. Like my best doing videos, like Logan, you already know this because I already told you yesterday. Uh
Mm-hmm.
ah, oh yeah. I woke up early today and like tired but at the same time like I have the energy. It's odd. Um oh, would you look at that?
I
I
mean,
was
last
right.
night I stood up until like 4 a.m. in the morning.
What?
Yeah,
But yeah,
probably gonna do the same tonight, to be honest.
see, I was right, Logan. The views are going. It's going on a slow spike again. That's odd.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like what happens with a lot of videos. Like a lot of videos that you think are gonna like not do well, they like sure they don't do well for a while, but then they start slowly going up and stuff. Which, in my opinion, is still very good because it's going up, but just not like as fast as you want it to. But it's still good.
Ooh. Okay. So currently, online school. That one has 34 views, which did better than episode 7. Oh my god, this is episode 9. Oh my god, I thought this was episode 7, but oh, okay. So our episode, like you and I, did better than episode 7 and episode 8. Episode 8 just died. But it got more views than episode 7. So like the views for the podcast are like doing ups and downs, you know? Like the first episode, I have no idea how, but like 80 views, even though it's 3 hours long. Uh, second episode. Did I also live stream the second episode? No, that was the New York episode. But New York versus Toronto, 50 views. Okay, cool. Then episode 3, 46 views. Okay, almost the same. Episode 4, 34 views. See, it's like going up and down. But yeah, anyways, not gonna go on about that because that's analytics. Like, who cares about that?
Right.
Oh my god, though, like the first game show episode just like died, even though I've been talking about this like in school to everybody that I know, that, and they've been like, "Oh my god, can I be in your game show?" And I'm like, "No, we're full." Maybe next season.
No, we're full. No, it's like, nah, fuck you, we're full.
No, you gotta be famous. You gotta
You gotta be famous.
yeah.
Jesus.
Why do I think I got the two famous people on the first episode? You know, Shadow JCS and Pities are now mollified.
Yeah, I changed my name from Pities to Mollified.
Well, but yeah, analytics, blah. Nobody really cares, but I do. Wait, let's take a look here. So okay. I'm seeing the little move in subscribers, but I do need more. So please, for the love of God, subscribe. You want to hear something, people? You audience? You know how much are subscribed? Wait, give me a minute. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, this is not a lifetime. This is only last 28 days. I don't know how to do this. Okay, people, don't mind me. Okay. Yeah. You guys. Oh my god, 3,000 of my views are not subscribed. And only
Viewers.
800 is subscribed. Come on, people. That's like 30% subscribed to me. Oh my god.
Man.
Oh wait, I do
What are
have
they
graph.
doing?
I do have graph. Don't I? Wait, I think I have a graph. I need to look for graph. Please, for the love of God, tell me I did not delete graph. Oh no, did I delete graph? Oh no, I think I did. I don't know how to pull up the graph. I need to find how to pull up the graph. Do you know how to? I don't want to just like stop talking, so I kind of need to like keep going with this. I will find graph. Wait. Oh my god. Is that it? Traffic source. Instagram? What? 75% of you people watching here came from Instagram? Oh, wait. That makes sense. Never mind. That's dumb. Let's take... oh, yeah. Audience. Yeah. Oh, my god. Oh, okay. Wait, boys or girls or any people, I'm proud of you. The last 28 days, 60% of you are subscribed. But that 40%, you better be subscribed. I'm not proud of you for not being subscribed. I must take a screenshot. How do I take a screenshot on a Chromebook? Who knows? I took a screenshot. Now I'm gonna send it to Logan so then I can save the picture. And then no, wait, no, that's not how you do things. I almost sent him a Discord link even though he's already in the Discord. I'm gonna pull up Graph for you people. Give me a minute. Oh boy. This is the slowest thing, but I'm really trying to do it. Oh boy. Do. Okay. Properties. All right, let's get Graph showing. Where's Graph? Oh. Should be here. Yeah. Okay. See? Oh, wait. Look at Graph. Look at Graph. You 40% better be subscribed, okay? And this is also the end of the podcast. I'm doing this because this is the end. Make sure to subscribe. You better subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I will physically come to your house just to subscribe to my own channel. I will force you to subscribe. I'm not pleased that 40% is not subscribed. You guys, like, come on. Anyways, thanks. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? The logo is now messed up on the screen. Oh, oof. Give me a minute. I will fix. There we go. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the end of the episode. Logan, I have no idea what happened to you.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Thank you for coming.
What?
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 Thank you for coming. This is the end. We've reached the time.
Oh shit, the end of the stream.
What? Or end of the podcast, but yeah.
Or not, oh my god.
Yeah, thanks for coming. You don't have to leave the call because I'll probably stop recording and then we'll probably keep talking, to be honest. Because I guess
Yeah. I'm bored and I'm assuming you want to still talk if you're still down, of course.
Yeah.
Not gonna force you.
If my parents don't walk in the room and tell me to go to bed, that is. Which
Why do they tell you to go to bed on
I
weekends?
don't know, but it's not well. It's a 50-50 that I have to follow what they say, but it's a good thing to sleep at this time anyway. But still, I'm just gonna stay up until they tell me to go to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you honestly for coming.
Yeah, like said,
And
subscribe.
also thank you, Garrett, for having me again for the second time.
Yeah. Don't expect this to be the last.
And also, yeah, especially like if you made me co-host, and also thank you for that role as well, because I don't know, just never been a co-host in a podcast or like whatever before. I mean, I'll try to make like the best of it. If lack of motivation, confidence, fucking mood swings get in the way, I'll try to push them out of the way. Try to attend them. If I can't, then fuck. Sorry for it. But I'm gonna try my best to actually like attend them.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we will definitely do some recording this weekend. Whether it's the 1v1, whether it's whether I'm gonna interview somebody again for some reason, because I'm bored, or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, Logan, you're great. That's why I made you co-host, because interesting person that of course I am not expecting to for the same thing that happened with Cole for it to down slide. But like
Makes sense.
I'm expecting a steady trail, but at the same time I'm not gonna force you or anything. But
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was gonna make you a like co-host no matter what, because I knew you were gonna recur on this episode or on this podcast multiple times. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I've been talking too much like usual.